Hey, it's Maryam. Today's video is about eyeshadows. As you can tell, I love eyeshadows. All of them. If I could afford it, I would buy all the eyeshadows in the world, but I have to restrict myself on how much I spend on palettes. And doing this actually gives me the permission to buy as much as I want for eyeshadow palettes. You know, I don't have everything, obviously, and I'm not in everybody's PR list. So majority of my eyeshadows I purchase myself, and I'm obsessed with eyeshadows. So if you are like me and you're obsessed with your eyeshadows, you know the feeling, you know the struggle of trying to hold back. These brands keep launching an eyeshadow every other week. It seems like I have to buy something. So I'm not mad at it because I love it so much, but I mean, it does get kind of pricey after a while. I am so obsessed with color eyeshadows. I've been so into pink and warm tones and burgundies and it seems like every brand is releasing pink and burgundy right now. And so, yeah, I've been really into it, that kind of eyeshadow palette. So if you're into, I have some neutrals here too. I mean, I don't discriminate. I have neutrals here that I really love. I thought it would be a good time to do a video like this. So if you wanted to buy this for yourself or for a loved one that loves eyeshadows, you wanted to surprise your daughter or your mother or your sister, I don't know, whoever likes makeup, if you wanted to buy it for a Christmas gift, you have some sort of idea of what's good out there, and maybe that would help you with your shopping this Black Friday and for the holidays. So that's why I wanted to release this out as soon as possible. Okay, so first one, let's start with Anastasia. I'm gonna start with this one because I really love this one, and it's a neutral eyeshadow palette. And this retails for $42, which is a really good, reasonable price for something like this. You can create a lot of different looks. You can even make it more smokier, darker if you want to, or go very light and just very natural looking. There are some really nice shimmer shades in here that you can you know, apply to the inner corner or top of the lid just to add a little bit of, you know, a little bit of something to your eyeshadow look. So Anastasia of Beverly Hills, I like their eyeshadow palettes sometimes. It's a hit and miss, and this one was given to me when I did the Ulta Beauty campaign for the fall. I will link that video in the description box so you can check it out if you'd like to see what kind of look I created with this eyeshadow palette for fall. And it's very easy and natural looking eyeshadow look that I did. So this is a beautiful shadow if you wanted to use it on a day-to-day basis. It's very nice to work with. They blend easily, they blend together nicely, the colors go together really well. I don't have any problems blending with it. I get, you know, minor fallout on some of the matte shadows. For me, it doesn't really bother me. I try to tap my brush when I use any kind of eyeshadows that I feel they will have a lot of kick up and fall out, so I don't get a lot of that on my, you know, under eye area. So this is a really good eyeshadow palette if you are looking to get something for yourself or for someone that you want to gift to. The Nude Beach palette. This is by the Balm. The Balm has been one of my favorite cosmetics line ever since, gosh, before I started this channel. I've loved their products so much, even way back when, and I really very in love with this eyeshadow palette. It's a beautiful eyeshadow palette. If you like warm tones that are nude but warm on the warm side, this is your kind of palette. The shadows are very smooth, very blendable. They look beautiful. The mattes look beautiful. The shimmers look beautiful. I was obsessed with this eyeshadow for 2018. I was obsessed with this eyeshadow for months, and I couldn't put it down. And looking at it now, I'm thinking, gosh, I need to go back to this because I really miss it. You can make any kind of smoky eye you want. You can make any kind of natural look, neutral eye, whatever you want to do with this. It's a really great eyeshadow palette for those of you who love neutral shades and you love warm shades. And I will link everything in the description box. Some of the links may be affiliate links, but it doesn't cost anything extra to you. It's just I get a commission if you click on that link and make your purchase. So, but I will include the links in the description box, so that makes it easy for you. You can find the products if they're still available. I believe this is still available, but definitely check the description box because I will put all that information down there. ColourPop has been my favorite affordable brand for a long time. At least 4 years. I have been really enjoying their products. I was into their Super Shock shadows in the beginning, and then they released their matte shadows, and they have some really affordable eyeshadow palettes, and they're very pigmented, easy to work with. Majority of them are really amazing. And I have two really amazing ones that I wanted to talk to you about today. One of them is Dream Street by Kathleen Lights. It's a collaboration with Kathleen Lights and ColourPop. If you don't know Kathleen Lights, she is a YouTuber here, and she does a lot of makeup tutorials and things like that. So they did a collaboration, and these are the colors that she put together for this collaboration. And this eyeshadow palette, it is so amazing, so great to work with. You get some pops of colors in there that are really, really nice and easy to work with. There's nothing bad about this eyeshadow palette, and it's only $16, which is stupid cheap. But it is so good, and I can't believe that ColourPop is so affordable. If you are looking for a cruelty-free brand, this is a great brand to look into. They have some shadows, eyeshadow palettes on Huda Beauty, and they used to be on Sephora, but then I checked Sephora's website a few days ago to see if this was available, or any of their shadows was available on Sephora, and they don't have ColourPop anymore on there. So I don't know what happened, but ColourPop is, I couldn't find ColourPop on Sephora, but I did find it on Huda Beauty and of course ColourPop.com. So I get most of my ColourPop eyeshadows from ColourPop.com, unless Huda Beauty has it on their website, and I have some discount that I can get for, you know, from their website. Otherwise, I usually go to ColourPop's website to purchase everything. So this is a beautiful palette. It's very straightforward. It's beautiful. You have some cool shades. You have some warm shades. It works with green eyes, blue eyes, brown eyes. And also I recommend this one. This one is also by ColourPop. It's called I Think I Love You. And this was released in the summertime. It is all bronze. Gorgeous, gorgeous bronze colors. I have used the heck out of this color, and of course these brown shades for transition I've used a lot. And this color, this black, is the best black to put on your lash line or create a little, you know, smoky wing. Beautiful. $16. Again, it's very, very affordable. It's sick how good this is. So that was ColourPop. Those were the two. I have more that I'm testing, so it's not gonna make it to this what do you call it? It's not gonna make it to this video, but I am testing other ColourPop eyeshadows, some other collaborations that they just released literally this week. So, but I don't want to talk about them because I don't know how they would look on the eyes. I don't like to just use an eyeshadow palette or any product one time and say, oh, it's my favorite. I just feel like it's not the right thing to do. So I have to give it a fair shot and make sure that it's something that I would go back to. Otherwise, I just put it aside and I don't mention it. Next one is Huda Beauty. I've had this palette for some time now, and this is my favorite Huda Beauty palette that I have. The only thing I don't like about this Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette is this glitter shade here. It's hard to work with. I don't like pressed glitter. I like something like this where it already has the glue that you can, that's what I have under my eyes. So you just, you know, draw it on and it sticks. I really like all these shimmer shades. They're really beautiful. The mattes are beautiful. These shimmer shades are pretty. This whole row is really nice. This one's nice. The way it's put together is kind of strange because you have some mattes on the bottom, some mattes on top. Like, I don't know what the intention was for that, but anyway, that's just the way they laid it out. But otherwise, the colors are beautiful. It's a very nice eyeshadow palette. As far as the Huda Beauty palettes go, this one is my favorite. Let's move on. Okay, I have this eyeshadow palette by Urban Decay. I know it looks like I have a lot of high-end, but I actually have two drugstore ones that I'm going to mention right now. But this one is an Urban Decay eyeshadow palette. I purchased this not too long ago. It's fairly new to me, but I really felt like it was worth the mention because it is a very, very beautiful eyeshadow palette. It has so many options. You can create so many looks with this. It is actually not that complicated of an eyeshadow palette. It is very wearable, even though it looks like it has a lot of color and it looks like it's very intense. It's a very wearable eyeshadow palette. Even if you are new to color, it's not, the colors are not too loud, but they're very pigmented. So for instance, like if I swatch this for you, it looks really purple, but on the eyes, when you blend it out, it actually doesn't look as loud of a purple. And same with the greens. They look beautiful. It's been a while since I bought an Urban Decay eyeshadow palette, but this really jumped out at me when I saw the pictures, and it took me a while. Honestly, I think this has been out for a couple of months, but I was kind of contemplating whether I should get it or not. I was wondering, maybe I don't need the colors as much, but once I bought it and I swatched it and I tried it on my eyes, I'm really happy that I made this purchase. It is $49. It's a little bit steep, but if you're getting it for a gift, or if you're getting it for yourself, you want to splurge for the holidays and you want to buy something for yourself nice, you'll really enjoy this Urban Decay. And if you are new to color, if you're just trying new colors and you want to get into color, I think it's a great palette to have. This brand is new to me, was new to me. Like 4 months ago, I didn't know about this brand at all. It's called Profusion. They're in Target, and their eyeshadow palettes, I have 2 of them here that I really, really enjoy. Most of the colors here are, I mean, this is really beautiful. It's called, this one's called Siennas. And you get a lot of neutral shades if you love neutral shades, but then you get some nice pops of color. Whoops, it comes with a brush. It comes with a brush like this. I'm not too excited about the brush. I don't use it as much. I like using my other brushes, but if you are on the go, if you want to travel with it, it's not so bad of a brush. But this is a gorgeous eyeshadow palette. I was going to show you the yellow, because the yellow, if you like pops of color, it's very pigmented, very buttery. The shimmer shades are nice. You get 21 eyeshadows here, and the price for this is ridiculously inexpensive. This is only $10. This eyeshadow palette is one of my favorite that they have. There's 2 here that I really love. For $10, you get a lot of colors. The colors are nice and pigmented. They're very blendable. This one is a really nice neutral to have if you are looking to have neutral shades, but you are new to makeup. You don't want to spend a lot of money on makeup, but you want to experiment and have fun. It works. It really works nicely. I don't know. It's just a really nice eyeshadow palette to have. And for 10 bucks, I mean, come on, 10 bucks is crazy. This eyeshadow palette is called Chocolates. It's by Profusions again. This was their fall release. And they have some color in there, like these greens are very pigmented. These are really pretty shades. Let me swatch this one for you. I mean, that is sick. That is a very, very pigmented eyeshadow palette. And let's do this chocolate one. Let's just do one neutral one. I mean, it's very nice. And in this eyeshadow palette, you get a nice balance of cool tones and warm tones, and it's a great look. It's a great eyeshadow palette to have for fall and winter. And even, I can see this all year round, actually. These 2 were sent to me in PR. I forgot to tell you, but these were sent to me. I didn't buy it myself. This is the last eyeshadow palette that I wanted to talk to you about. This is by Dose of Colors. They released this. This is a collaboration with Desi and Katie that they released not too long ago, a few months ago. And I really, really like Dose of Color eyeshadows. A lot of them are really, really nice eyeshadows to work with, and this is one of my favorites that they released. I really love the mattes in here. I love the glitter shadows in here. They have chunks of glitter, like fine chunks of glitter, but they're not so glittery that you can't even pick up. It's very intense, it's very pigmented, but it does have some glitter in there. It's just a gorgeous palette to have, and I mean, the case looks beautiful too. It's a beautiful gift to give someone or just for yourself. It is $55, which is a tad bit steep. I mean, it took me a while to convince myself that I needed this eyeshadow palette for $55. But because of Dose of Colors and because I like their eyeshadows, I just bit the bullet and bought it. It's a really great release, collaboration release that Dose of Colors put out. I got this eyeshadow in my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. I'm not a huge Morphe person. I don't go out and buy a lot of Morphe. This one was in the box, so I opened it up and I wanted to try out these colors because they looked really nice and warm tone. Neutrals like I like. And I really actually, it did not disappoint me. This is actually, the name of this is 15H. I forgot to tell you, but it's 15H. It's called Happy Hour eyeshadow palette. You can find this Morphe 15-hour eyeshadow palette on Morphe Brushes website. There's 15 shades here. It retails for $16, which is not bad for how many eyeshadows you get. It has a nice big mirror, and it's pretty sturdy eyeshadow palette. It's not very big. I really enjoy the colors in this. If you are into nude warm shades, whoops, sorry. If you're into nude warm shades and you like Morphe, you would really enjoy this one. And if you are new to Morphe, you want to try it out, but you don't want to spend 40 bucks on an eyeshadow palette, this would be a good gateway to Morphe, I guess. So that concludes my video for best eyeshadow palettes for 2018. I hope that you find this video helpful and it helps you find the right eyeshadow palette for yourself, whether you're into neutrals or into colors, that you find the right one. And let me know in the comment section if you buy any of these. What do you think of it? How do you like it? Let me know in the comment section which one you're gonna buy or you have purchased. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And when you subscribe, don't forget to hit that bell next to the subscribe button to get notified every time I upload a new video. I will see you next time. Bye.